welcome back to Little Maple English. I'm your teacher, Joanne. Today, we're going to talk about present simple tense. So, when do you use present simple? It is used to show daily routines, habits, facts, and general truth. Let's take a look at the sentence form of a present simple. First, you always want to write your subject, and then the base verb. Verb change with he, she, or it, which is the third person singular. So third person S. With he, she, it, you must add S to the verb. For example, instead of saying work, you have to say works. So here, he works. She likes tea. It rains a lot. You see that it ends with S. So let's take a look at more examples of an affirmative sentence in a present simple. I is a first person singular, so you cannot use with an S. So you have to use a base form of a verb. So you would say, I study English. She teaches math. It ends with an S because it is used with third person singular. They live near here. They is a third person plural, so you do not add an S. He watches TV at night. Here, you see that he is a third person singular, so you must add an S to your verb. So let's take a look at the negative sentences. So the sentence structure is as follows. You first write your subject and use do not or does not and a base verb. In a negative sentence, you do not have to add an S to your verb. Instead, we use do not or does not to indicate whether it is a third person singular or not. Let's take a look at the example. I do not like coffee. Subject I is a first person singular. Therefore, you do not have to use does not. Instead, you have to use do not to indicate it's a negative form. Let's take a look at the second example. She does not work on Sundays. Here, she is a third person singular. So you must use does not to show that she is a third person singular. Now we're going to learn about question sentence structure. You first want to use do or does, and then subject, and then a base verb, and don't forget your question mark. Without a question mark, it is very hard to tell whether you're asking or not. You start with do or does to indicate whether the subject is a third person singular or not. So let's take a look at the examples. First, do you work on weekends? We started off with do because you is not a third person singular. So do you work on weekends? The second example is does he live here? He is a third person singular, so you have to start your sentence with does. So make sure to use does for subject he, she, or it. Adverbs of frequency is commonly used in simple present. The common adverbs are always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. It is positioned before the main verb. Let's take a look at the examples. I usually eat breakfast. It is placed in front of a verb eat. She never drinks coffee. It is placed before the verb drink. Time expressions. Common expressions in simple present is every day, on Mondays, in the morning, or at night. For example, you can say, I exercise every day. He works on Mondays. Here, it shows the repetition. Therefore, you use a simple present. When you use common expressions like every day, on Mondays, in the morning, or at night, it shows a repetition of your daily routines. There are some common mistakes. Let's take a look. You can say she works every day, but you cannot say she work every day. Since she is a third person singular, you must add an S. He doesn't like milk. You cannot say he don't like milk. Since he is a third person singular, you must use doesn't to show a negative form of a sentence. And lastly, does she live here? You cannot say do she live here because she is a third person singular, so you must use does to form your question sentences. So let's practice. Number 1, she work or works here. Here, you want to make sure that you circle works. Since she is a third person singular, you must add an S to your verb. They play or plays tennis. Here, you want to pick play because they is not a third person singular. Number 3, he doesn't like fish. Here, you want to circle doesn't since he is a third person singular. And lastly, number 4, do or does you study English? Here, you want to circle do since you is not a third person singular. So let's wrap up. So use present simple for routines, habits, or facts. Remember to add an S to your verb when the subject is he, she, it. Use do or does for negatives and questions. Alright, that's it for today, and I can't wait to see you next class. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye!